Hello and welcome back to our coverage of this Q School event, already in progress. We're heading back out to the third hole. Let's get into it. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Not a bad play, that one. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Remember, there's two important parts of a putt, line and length. Too much length on that one. And here we are with the third shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Ooh, right by the hole. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Ah, absolutely flushed. This would be a great up and down. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This for par.
Just didn't drop. And well holed. Let's move on. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face. This one's left of the green.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
It's been a bit of a struggle on the greens. Hopefully he can change it here.
Trying to save par here.
Oh, just missed. 6 feet remaining to the cup. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
Putting for a par now. And down she goes. And now at +7 for the round. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Rich, being a big Boston sports fan, love being here in Beantown. And look, TPC Boston's a great venue for any championship. We've had some great winners here in the past, the likes of Tiger Woods, Ricky Fowler, Justin Thomas. This golf course, it gives, but it also takes.
Look at the list of winners you just mentioned. What do they have in common? A, they're really gritty competitors, but B, they're super good, reliable ball strikers. I think that this golf course is sneaky, demanding. Whoever wins this week is certainly going to earn it on this relatively, seemingly benign but sneaky hard golf course.
This is on a stupendous line.
Beautiful shot. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
That should set up another chance. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Ooh. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Playing from around 160 yards.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. It was on a good line. No, that's too bad. Big putt for par coming up. That was a gallant attempt. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I got to say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player. That's really not what they were looking for.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Oh, that was pure. Well, Rich, you think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. Putting for a par here. Okay, steady now. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
Great shot. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Ooh, that almost went down. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Now, Nice to make a mid-range par putt. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
Nicely done. This one from about 160 yards out.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Par putt coming up here. Oh, so close. Just a 4-footer remaining. Ouch, that hurts. Okay, let's head to the next. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
A bit wild on approach there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Big par saver coming up for this fella. Just didn't drop. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Now plus 11 for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. And choosing the 8-iron here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Oh, that's a ripper. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Wow. That was handy holding out from there. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. And let's have another look at that one.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Currently at plus 9 for the day. This hole here is a par 4.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Pretty good shot there.
Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
That's frustrating. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for a bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have sixes and sevens.
That's nicely done. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right. This one heading to the bunker.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Playing their fifth shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Was on a good line. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final, but Rich, unfortunately they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn